it's that bad. Like, there's a few discovers. I mean, again, right? Versus our average opponent at 3-2. Yeah, it's a sad deck. But versus like some of my other drafts, I think it's okay. 74, 74. I feel like so many of my opponent's decks are into like mid 80s, and we are playing like 72, 74, 75. Hit 169, nice. Keep this on the coin, get rid of the rest. Get him, peon. Something need doing. Best pair in the game, PogChamp. PogChamp. We don't have AoE, right? Like, not having AoE is a problem, especially when our opponent starts with like 5 freaking cards on like turn 2. I did have Peon, nah. We always get like the worst card. Like, I can't discover a good card. Why do you expect to get a good card from like randomly? Why do you expect to get a good card randomly? Bracing code, yeah. That was so nasty yesterday. We might just tempo this out. Like, we really didn't get Resurrect of Friendly Undead. Like, we have to play this and it dies, and then to get this, and to like not get hexed or some shit. We have the broom for AoE? True. We just need to draw it. Hey, Nilmar. I'd still prefer to get one of my Discover cards, or have like one AoE, or one a Void Shard or something. Or just have something, one left. We can just cast this to draw some cards, potentially. Priest Run, did I miss Quick again? No, these are the two classes that work for me in this meta. Warrior and Priest. We can't do anything with like Hunter and Paladin, which are supposed to be OP, but like Warrior and Priest work. not gonna give me a water elemental? Like he's not gonna summon a 2-2 just to play around that? Interesting. Interesting. We used to be a druid main. Like, I'm just not getting druid cards, right? Like, you see the druids we face at 1-1 with like 2 Park Panthers. I don't get value with druids and I don't get the good cards, so it's kind of like unplayable. It's a bit unplayable. Sadly. We don't have defense, right? Like we have like no defense, no Holy Novas, no draw. Like our only defense is Void Shard. Like this guy's playing some 2-2s, I'm gonna fucking die somehow. At least if he has a Hex, like we're gonna get a taunt, so we're gonna get a Water Elemental. 3 and a 3 like with this turn, 2 far 5. I'm down to 10 HP fucking already. I got discouraged with the new prices. I'm going to have to be a poor player. Make this shit up. Oh, you can't make this shit up. What do we draw? Like nothing. Shard. It's not even enough. We can't draw anything that's good. Like I'm just fucking dead. 3-5-7. Such a shit game. Useless.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
I'm just gonna lose to some shite. I'm just gonna lose to some fucking 2-2s. Just don't go second, I guess. 3-5-7. He needs 4 damage. Fire Elemental. If he doesn't have it, we have a chance. 2-2-2-2-2. What are you playing, Newmar? When's the new arena rotation coming? Should be very soon, right? Like late April or early March. We should have a new expansion, probably. New expansion, new core set.
Little time.
Arena and friends. What did we kill? What did this kill? The what pyro? I see.
Revere her.
The culprit was not tidy.
Okay, out of cards. He can play minions. We have some more life steal. We can drown some shite. It's probably gonna be fine. Probably. ET boy, we can drown it. It's not. I mean, it's not good, right? Obviously, but prefer him to get like something slow and dumb. Obviously. Oh my god! Oh my god! Like you can't, seriously, you can't make the fucking, like we played Glaciate, right? We played Glaciate yesterday. We played Glaciate yesterday. You can't make the fucking game more convenient for these people. Like you can't make the fucking game more convenient for these freaking people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. I can't like even heal. I can't play anything with this. Play this and heal. Hope we get the lifesteal next turn. We can drown this shit. Fuse 1. I don't even have a taunt to get my freaking secret going, right? Like, I don't even have a freaking taunt to get my freaking secret going. Like, this is how shit this deck is. And I can't even find any of the discovers, right? We've drawn a bunch of cards, and I can't even find the freaking discover cards. Like, how shit can you make this, right? Like, how... how ridiculous can you make this? Oh, how convenient can you make the freaking game for them? Every time we played Glaciate yesterday, it was like a 8-8, right? That just like does nothing. Every freaking time.
Power overwhelming.
Stoneborn. We can't. I mean, 9 mana. Obviously, we can't. Obviously, we can't. So we're gonna drown you. Wait, can this attack now? Seriously? No, right? I don't think it can attack. No, wait, it can attack this turn, right?
Put some gloves on.
Funny how my deck is full of freaking 3-drops and I don't have a single one to play on this turn. Oh. There's someone horsey. Hey, he has the card. I'm sure he's not gonna get a way to kill me, right? Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
It is finished.
Fucking idiots. He had like Lethal probably, like Blaster, no, maybe. Wait, did he have Lethal? Maybe not. Like another perfect example, right? Another perfect example of like almost unlosable game that we lose because of like just dumb RNG. Like 20 draws, I can't like find a single one of my discovers. He happens to have the perfect curve. Oh my god. Ah, Nice of you to show up, Scorpion. It's nice of you to show up. I think we keep this in hand. 3 and a 3. He gets like the exactly like one card, right? That like out of the freaking. That was probably. I think it was also top deck, right? The Glaciate. Oh. Sugar. So annoying, dude. So annoying. I think we start with this. I really fucking remember, like, I really freaking depends what the freaking secret is, right? I think we still start with this.
My dying breath is city.
I want to start with this, but there's like a few too many like buffs, right? Okay, this looks good.
By my blood!
Burn him with the white. No, we have to play things. We have to play things. Shocking. Shocking! Here's the perfect answers. Like, it's so convenient, right? Like, you just have the green card for every turn. There's like not a single like different like difficult situation. There's not a single difficult situation. Like, you just play the green card and everything is fine. This is really unlikely to work, right? Like, you just hit the face and everything is fine.
What is Elun's will?
Can't even discover that. For like, technically it should work, but like, it's gonna hit 3 times here and it's gonna hit 2 times there, and like, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Were you followed?
This gives us enough things to infuse this. This and like Whispers should be enough. Like 10 damage from hand, plus like the board. Like, it really sucks to use this for like 1 damage ride, but it saves a 4-5 ride. Plus we give him more cards, which is annoying. Wait. Ah, perjury? Okay. And suddenly I'm 18 cards behind, right? Like, suddenly I'm already like 18 fucking cards behind. Oh, no. Okay. I want to give him water elemental. So water elemental. Oh, I feel like 3 times this thing has been played against me. At least like this time it didn't freaking high roll, but every time this shit has been played against me, I've drawn it in like 2 fucking turns. I don't know if this like triggers perjury because it's dormant.
Psychic detective coming through.
Play this so he doesn't get it.
Want the blood?
Heal this or heal this? Probably this. If he gets this shite. Could be a counter spell, right? This is kind of big though. Kinda need to kill him. I don't think I'm winning the value game. I think it would trigger objection, but not rune. They're so bad. They're so bad, but it doesn't matter because they just get the green card. Oh my god.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Value is not allowed, boys. Value is not allowed. So counterspell, I guess. What are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds? Totally random game, guys. Totally random game. Not rigged at all. Not rigged at all. Not rigged at all.
Return from whence you came.
Back to the pit. Back to the freaking pit.
Those were priceless.
Put some gloves on.
Back to the freaking pit you go. It doesn't even trigger it, seriously. Copy a card in your opponent's deck to your hand.
Those were priceless.
All ends with death.
Deck.
Put some gloves on.
He's gonna get a fucking Baron, right? Or a fucking Stoneborn, of course. Imagine like drawing one of my freaking value card versus a freaking priest. Game is hard? Yeah! Shocking. Games are fucking hard when you're facing people with actual cards and good RNG. When you don't have like good freaking cards. What are you? He's so bad, man. He's so bad. He's so bad.
It is finished.
Oh my god. Oh. Like a total potato, like they just get carried. Like I hate this being this freaking toxic, right? Like I hate being this freaking toxic, but like I'm just like not playing versus the freaking game, right? I'm just not playing versus opponents. I'm playing versus the freaking game.
Literally fucking 0 IQ.
I don't think he's that bad. Like he's played like a tempo priest, right? Like he probably drafted Arena like 2 years ago, and he's playing like some tempo stuff. He needs like 6 2-drops or something, right? I don't think he did like anything that wrong. It's just like it's so annoying, right? Just because they get that perfect like 1 2 3 4 5 curve every game, like the game is like so much more convenient, right? Like the game is just like so much more convenient when you just get convenient with that 1 2 3 4 5 when you just like perfectly hit every card. Do we keep the diver? I don't think we keep a D. I think we want the discovers, right? Like I'm getting triggered, right? Obviously I'm getting triggered, but like they it's so freaking hard to have like a normal game. I like how we have like this every game, and my opponent starts on turn 1 every game. So I randomly take like 1,000,000 damage out of nowhere. We're gonna have to coin this shit, right? Even with like 1,000,000 freaking 3-drops, like you still can't coin a 3. I guess we don't even have like that many 3-drops actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not bad, right? 6 is not bad. Plus like a bunch of 2-drops, but like no. it's clearly not enough. Like 6 3-drops. I don't want to coin this. Oh.
You will regret this.
Oh, I don't want to take 1,000,000 damage and like him to get taunt. Blah blah blah. See what he does this turn. We might like just drop Cathedral. Can't let that thing live, right? I mean, not like I'm killing it, but not like I'm killing it.
What is in Moon's will?
All ends with death.
Sure, he's not gonna have a mech too, right? I wonder if he's gonna play a big thing. Do we play first? If we play this first, I guarantee you these things are gonna kill that. Just play the green card. 1 on 1, 2 on 2, 3 on 3, 4 on 4. Look at me, mom. I'm just playing the green card. Do we need this to soak some damage? I think so. Okay. Probably a good outcome. Probably a good outcome, PogChamp. Can we enable this? What's that? Shirley? Oh yeah.
You don't scare me.
Oh, my most expensive card. How much is this? 2, 3. Just heal, keep the coin, considering we got a freaking general too. Use a mode.
We're going on a dangerous voyage. You in?
Plus the dredge.
Get out of my way.
No dredge. Just use your hero power! Oh, why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for them? Why is it so hard, man? Every time there's a choice, right? Every time there's a choice, they make a freaking Pepega choice. Oh, every time, like, just play the green card. I'm miles ahead, but let me play a rune. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. Oh. You can't make this shit up. I don't have a playable card, boys. I have 9 cards in hand. I have like a deck full of like 3 and 4 drops, and I don't have a playable card. Still no playable card. Still a 3. This takes damage. Oh.
You don't scare me.
Pirate incoming? Yeah. I don't know if we had AoE. Maybe if we had AoE. 2 left. Coin this, drop whatever. Shard. No. Gonna die to some shit, but I think we need to still heal stuff. Wanna drop this shit like ages ago. Scorpion and Importer again. Bottom 13. 20. Funny how they're always in the bottom 13. Random mix synergies. Ah! Ah! Just play around that forehead. Just play around that forehead. Just play around that forehead. He hasn't played a single card over 4 attack. It's turn 9, he hasn't, like, randomly, he hasn't played a single card over 4 attack.
The culprit was not tight.
Oh, bottom 10? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Three, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. This mage knows how to play green cards. Yeah, like, you can be the biggest fucking potato. As long as you get the green card on curve, it's all fine. It doesn't matter how shit you play, right? Like, you can just like out anti-tempo on turn 7 and you're still gonna win just because you play the green card on every freaking turn. Just have like 6 turns of like freezing with a Sanctum. Like, you can't throw, right? Like, even if you try, like, you can't freaking... Like, even if you try, you can't fucking throw, right? Even if you try. Even if you try. Like, you literally are not, like, the game is just not gonna allow this guy to throw the game. Like, even him playing like a freaking potato, like, literally the game is not gonna allow him to throw the game. Oh. Where do you get these opponents? No, you get like the high tier opponents at 10 wins that don't play a single good card for like 6 turns. You are not allowed to play versus these opponents. Sadly, you're not allowed to experience the pleasure of these kind of opponents.
Give me strength.
It's not the opponents, right? If only it was the opponents. Oh my god, we have done that synergy, Sport Champ. Ah, that card we needed was game. That card we needed was game. He doesn't want to. Like, the it was an option. The game is like tempo out, tempo out. Like, I'm just giving you green cards, like, you just need to play them. You just need to play them. Probably gonna want to save this for this.
Love is just an arrangement away.
Put some gloves on.
You cannot understand the purpose.
Look at me, Mom! I'm playing the green card! So what do we do in this turn? Just shard? Seems fine. Seems fine. Funny how we draw our 3 big removal. On turn 5. Surely this guy is gonna play some big guys, right? It's a decent card to drown, but I think I'll just play the Raven there this turn. What did he discard? Slime. A slime. He trades. He trades. Champ, dead shadow. If you had all 4 horsemen die this game, destroy the end, taunt. That's shitty, right? We just play this. I think we play a peon over this thing. Never seen that Death Knight legendary. It's not Death Knight. It's you mean like it is a Death Knight, right? I thought you meant the class. It's neutral. We are popping off with our legendaries. Yay! Let's try there. Warlock shouldn't have like any, what's name, disruption, right? So as long as we draw them. Drown? I don't want to drown this stuff. I don't want to drown this stuff, but... Wow, good card. A good card.
Turn away. You still can.
I'll keep this for... Am I keeping this? Let's just draw. We just draw. I was considering keeping it for when like, we need a buff, but we have a bunch of buffs. Good to card draw 2. Have a bunch of them in there. We need to draw 2 others.
You haste
Okay, dude. Another one. Pog. Lifesteal. Okay, we just need one more. We just need one more.
Welcome, lost child.
Space. They also need to die, or you need to play them? They need to die, right? Casual 1-2 Warlock. Like, that's like the second worst class with 2 Viziers and 2 Jaraxxus. Plague Eruption. Random 1 mana Hellfire. You tried, game. Easy. Like, why does this have to happen at 1-2? Why does this have to happen at 1-2? What did this poor guy deserve? What did this poor guy deserve to get this shit? What is the odds of this thing happening? What are the odds of this thing happening? This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous, right? We draw exactly the 3 guys 3 turns in a row, or was it like 4 turns? Was it 4 turns or 3 turns? This is like so insane. Like, this is like so insane, right? Like, this is astronomical. And we shuffle like 2 copies of them. Like, this is ridiculous. What did this guy deserve to do to get this? Take a quick bio break and get some water. Be right back. What did this poor guy do to deserve this shit? Be right back in a second. Was getting the rush one last, yeah, like everything like just like lines up, right? Like this is literally astronomical. This is like literally astronomical. Like the odds of this thing happening should be insane, right? But yeah, random game, by the way, guys, random game. Random game. Random game. Okay, back to Clan Fiesta Priest. Pog, that's a curve. Do it say curve? Something need doing? Snapdragon on 2. Decent. It's quite decent.
Can't go round, don't go through.
Should work, right? Even if it's not active. Discover a copy of a card in your deck. What do we want? A drown, probably? A card. It's not a spell. Okay. Scorpion, easy. Scorpion, easy. This is... There's a lot of way Priest can fudge this up though, right? So I don't think I want to take this. Like we don't need 2 copies, even though it's good tempo, right? But there's like drowns and stuff.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Just play a 5, draw first.
I wonder.
Can also do that there. Draw first. There's gonna be bigger things than this, right? 6-6, 6-8.
Your purpose awaits.
I'm gonna still kill that. I think we... Like, this is already playing pretty hard into Shower to Ruin. I haven't seen much of that card, but it usually doesn't change the convenience. Yeah. One face not too interesting. Three and a heal. Can I just trade? He used one of these already, right? So I think we just drop a 5. This in a heal is not too bad also. Gives him like a Knight Captain, but I'm not really seeing much of like Knight Captains. We have a D also.
My dying breath is for this city.
Illuminate. Fuck that card, like so hard to draft. Like it's just a waste of a card, right? Even if you get like the best thing out of it.
Count your blessings, mate.
Me not shady.
Still a 4-5, right? 9 cards.
What the
of the plank. Just kill that, so he has to double trade there. That could give him something. I think we still trade there. I like that 4-5. It cost me a few games and hard to play endgame. Which 4-5? The taunting or this guy? Yeah, but like it's turn 2 Yeti potentially. Obviously it can be bad, right? Obviously it can be bad in some situations.
You cannot understand the purpose.
That has a poopy priest deck so far. He had the nuts curve too, but he hasn't done anything normal so far. He's actually playing an arena deck. He's actually just playing an arena deck. My opponent's deck, we don't super care about most of our stuff. Can like still silence that so we don't get bushed at. Start with this. It should be fine to play it as priest. As priest it should be fine. But obviously it was a bit of a problem in a few games. On top of like a lot of other things. On top of like a lot of other things. Now at least he has cards that we can steal. Can get an amulet out of this. Don't in the face a lot, which is kind of interesting.
The culprit was
Kind of interesting. Ah, I see. I see why he's dunking the face. I don't think we need more card draw, just Battle Master and like kill him at some point. Fits in Cell Damage Warlock. Is that a deck? To 2023 lethal technically. He doesn't heal.
It is finished. You win.
Like these Poopy Temple players are super easy, right? Like if you play like Andes that just play arena decks, like the games are super easy. But when they have like the nuts curve into like a nutty legendary into a freaking 8 turns of discover, it gets a bit different. Poopy Temp Priests.
Tyrande versus Jaina.
I've got a good feel about this. Alone give me strength.
Igorek. This is somewhat serviceable. We have a bunch of 3-drops. Surely he's not gonna have a coin to drop to kill this. I like keeping this. Could be nice, but it could also just be a dead card, right? Dennis Lau, thank you for the follow, sir. Appreciate it. Like, we should still find something to do on 3, right? But then we draw like Handmaiden or something, and it's awkward. We could like just play the secret also, worst case scenario. Let's try it. Just stamp out for hit. Corporal. Just stamp out for head.
Where you followed?
I think we still play this over Corpo on turn 2. Let him use it if he wants to, let him pink if he wants to. Perjury or Ice Trap. He's on the coin, so Ice Trap could be dead for a while. So this can also die, right? We can play this and resurrect it next turn if it dies, which is not bad.
All end with death.
If he plays something poopy we don't want to kill, we can just secret or scorpion.
Snivel claims the cold tooth mine.
We're fine, right? With display. Get a 3-5 on the board, which is good target for this.
For the Dark Lord.
Like, it's pretty convenient for him, right? But I think it's okay for us. Doo-doo-dum. Okay, so he has a 2 damage spell and a bunch of those things. So well, feels good, Ben. Feels good, man. Okay, value secured. So he has 1 more scrap and the 2 damage.
You call that a weapon?
Yikes. These are shite. These are shite. Okay, Baron, 3 trade. Kinda like playing this.
For the Dark Lord.
And heal. Make it a bit more awkward for him. We're not in a rush to play this, right? Get some value out of our hero power. No need it versus a mage.
An incredible discovery!
Random objection incoming.
I want to cast a spell.
heal.
What's troubling you?
We don't have any steel cards, right? So do we just play around counterspell? It's just a random secret, right? No way the game is like that convenience that gives him a counterspell, right?
What is Elun's will?
Copy it from the opponent.
The culprit was not tiny.
Sure. Let the drooling begin. Let the drooling begin. Yeah, where do I get these opponents? Where do I get these 3-2 mages with perfect curve and frozen touch and a shit ton of generation? I wonder where do you get them?
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
Shave us some well. Void shard. Worst case, we can void shard that. We can instructor it also. Sure, it's not gonna be something bigger. We could like get rid of some generation also. It's pretty big, right?
Return from whence you came.
Please, don't burst my bubble.
Bubbler. Do you wanna play this? We don't particularly have card draw, but this could give us card draw, right? I think we still wanna hit him in the face. Just play it. Thank God we have that card to pull like some shite out of their deck. What's this? Like 2-3 bubbling books? A bubbler? Amazing cards. It's all pop? Yeah, shocking.
What is Elun's will?
Shocking. I really don't want to use this. This is like done with good card, but I kind of need to get rid of a card, right? The other option is like hold the bridge, which
What
is even
is
worse.
Elun's will?
I guess we need to get like more than 8. 8 is not enough. Like it's still some stuff, but like it's so
With every
bad.
strike, we will strike back harder.
It's so bad. 2, 1, 6, was this 3, 6, 9. Start with this.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Okay, game. Ah, this 3 mana now? Fuck. Okay, we have the late game. We have the late game, right? Space. Interesting. If it's not a minion, what are the odds? Not too high. We're not gonna get this out soon, right? So I think we just play it. Why the fucking draft Legionnaire in your freaking full spells mage? I guess that's why he's a 3-2, right? In your freaking one-drop bubbling... Ah, I mean, yeah, obviously. I mean, yeah, obviously. I'm surprised he didn't get the other one, right? Like with the 1/1s. I'm actually surprised he didn't get that. Whoopsie, yeah, whoopsie. 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 Does he have 2 of them? Yeah, where do I get these opponents with Astawar at 3-2? I wonder, where do I get these opponents? Oh my fucking god. I can't even heal. I need to heal him, right? To get drowned. Four. No, we don't have that much mana. If you restore health this turn.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
And of course I don't get... Wow, shocker, we don't get that one. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this fucking shit up. You can't fucking make this shit up. Just get drowned. Easy.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Here we top deck a drown. Imagine top decky drown. 4/4. Can do a 3/2. So it won't.
Turn away. Black dice sweep is for this city.
It's a taunt. 13 cards. We still have what? 2 more of these guys? Where do I get these opponents, guys?
alongside voices, please.
Where do I get these opponents? Where do I get these opponents?
By my blood! I have no choice. I have no choice.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Handmaiden, Cathedral. Will he top deck? Where do I get these opponents? It's not tower, right? Like, he could have gotten a sub freeze. Do I care if we have a snap freeze? It actually could be fucking tower. What do we have? 8 station, ritual drown. Probably not, right? Could actually be this. But I don't think we care about this. He would play the ally though, right? So it's probably this thing. Unless he actually just pick a tower.
Yes, that's the one.
Cool.
Welcome, lost.
Okay, life steal one. One more. The rush one is the last one again. We drew them in the exact same order we drew them last time.
A toast.
Yeah, where do I get these opponents, guys? Where do I get the Sire Denatrius Astawar Frozen Touch opponents at 3-2, guys? I don't know. Where do I get these opponents? The audacity, dude. The audacity. The audacity. Where do I get these opponents? Where do we get these opponents, guys?
You are a true champion.
Where do I get these opponents? Oh. I don't know where we get these opponents, guys. You are two champ. Wow, he actually would have RNG'd the game. On top of everything, he would actually have RNG'd the freaking game too. Oh, where do we get these opponents at 3-2, guys? I don't know. You are a true champion. Why is the animation so buggy? Does it look like that on stream? Does it look like that on stream? Oh freaking god, dude. Imagine not facing freaking 12-win constructed mage decks at 3-2. That guy went 3-3, by the way. Probably went 3-3 if he was a 3-2. 2 bubbling books, a bunch of other discovers, Frozen Touch, Astawar, and Sire Denatrius. Feels okay, dude. Feels okay. This is not that good versus Powdonger. Powdonger is gonna be a problem. We don't have any way to deal AoE. Oh, this is probably not good also. I think we need the discovers. Like, this would be okay opener for an arena game, but probably not for a 4-2 paladin deck going first. Should be okay for an arena game. Ah, okay. Just get the 10 drop instead. Just get the 10 drop instead. Even there OP? True. This time it took us a bit more. Remember when we had like a lot of like 3 mana cards, guys? Remember when we had a lot of 3 mana cards? Get him, Yeti! Get him, Yeti! Seal? Oh, just an outdoor. He trades! This is not much worse. It's just better than my 4-drop, right?
The culprit was
Off the top! So convenient! To this. Just don't get it lucky and draw like shit, right? Super easy.
the cold can't stop me, neither can you.
Look at me, Mom, I'm playing the perfect green card on every turn. Don't mind a little bit of trade action there. You're not gonna hear power first also, or do you have like an actual other 3-drop?
Reporting for duty.
Whoa! We won a 50-50. It's crazy. It's crazy. Do we draw cards or we drop a diver? We have like a kill, but that could be awkward, right? We can always draw. I think we tempo out at like 12 HP. At 12 HP, I think we just need to stabilize for a turn or two. We have ritual, we have some healing. Discover, like that's the most annoying part, right? Like that now that like Paladin and Hunter is also this, right? Like discover into discover into discover into discover into discover. on top of their like dumb tempo. They always like being like dumb tempo classes,
Where you
but now it's
followed.
also like just a freaking clan fiesta.
Reporting for duty.
The deal 3 damage thingy. Three heal. If we get to like Stormpike Station, this is amazing. I think we super one silence our guy. Could still be a thing. White bomb could be sketchy versus them.
I wonder.
Super toxic board.
Only schmucks get stuck in the muck.
Reporting for duty.
I'll still kill my face to not randomly die to double of those like dumb 5 attack thingies. Should be fine to keep board.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Took it to my face. 8 plus 6 plus 6, 12, 20 lethal. Easy, yeah. Compared to the Astawar, the Natrius guy, very easy. I wasn't like too worried when we saw Astawar. We were kind of in a decent spot, but I didn't expect the Natrius on top with like Frozen Touch.
Tyrande versus Jane.
My sorcery will prevail. Alone give me strength.
We are going first. Not any of these in our opening hand. Catherine. This guy has actually done a pretty good job. Basalef. We had like some pretty sick tempo turns with it. Considering we have like 2,
Where you followed.
3 undead. Probably Ice Trap versus Mage. This is like nice tempo, but we kind of have tempo and they can just ignore it, as we saw with the previous Mage. They try to block like this time on Amulet is kind of insane, right? Or Guardians. Yeah. Imagine your opponent playing minions. Imagine your mage opponent playing minions.
I have things you
Maiden
never
is
knew
nice.
you wanted.
It's not like only we didn't get any value in the draft, we also can't like even get like any value out of like these discovers. Plague should be the best. The best of the best.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Things you never thought you wanted. Discover into discover.
Those were priceless.
I don't think we bumped there, right? Bump his face. We're probably gonna do this next turn. Still has the coin.
What a day for a backstab.
Whoops. Whoops. Okay, turn down.
The culprit was not tiny.
Coin down. They have probably more stuff. Do we care about this or just get a Devour? Devour seems kind of spicy. Get a big Scorpet.
I wonder.
From the shadows.
Those were priceless.
Get a big Scorpet. Two left. He used the coin, so he has. He could have discounted spells, right? So we have to keep like 9 and 7 in mind.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
Could silence these things, but I don't think we care about that. Probably just get drowned for whatever bullshit he plays. For whatever bullshit legendary he plays soon. Oh, Two-Face. So lucky. So lucky. Can do Ice Trap and Handmaiden to play around turn 7 defenders. So lucky. Oh, at least I think I'm lucky before he starts vomiting burn onto my face. You little bastard! You little bastardo! Could also like play a 5 and a 2, but this is okay into the Guardian thing, yes. You little bastardo! So convenient. So does he have like one discovered spell? This aid station has been like pretty hidden in our deck also. It's such a nutty card, even though we're not like really a board type deck. So shocking. So shocking. Good cards. Good cards in hand. Do we use that? I think I do. Get this out of like foil range. Debates freezing potentially. We just trades the 3-2, we can silence. Kinda wanted to use the ice trap into like turn 9 into a potential what's name amulet. Or into this obviously, but I think this was still pretty good into it. Interesting.
Time runs out on me.
Interesting face hit. Here's the 8 station. Are we gonna die randomly here? 9 mana. 23 if we heal. If we heal, we don't do much with our 4 mana though. I don't think I super want to silence and drown that thing. Just heal this up. Heal a Stormborn next turn.
I wonder.
Could trade this, but I'm not sure I want to. He shouldn't be able to deal 16, right? On turn 9. Should be fairly hard, I feel. 16 is a lot, and we should be able to heal up next turn. Not too worried if he just trades there. Twin tracks.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Time runs out on me.
I guess we just play the big num card. hard to quit in another situation, right? So here's a fire sale. Life sentence off the top. Tempted to drown these, but there's probably gonna be better things. Fuck, why didn't I use this? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wilt against its rage.
It was a bit of a Pepega play. I had 4 pairs for like 5 turns, never made a triple, not even rode Hamu to get a chance of tripling, so I need some luck, yeah. At some point you need some good RNG, right? A warrior. A warrior. Can we play an arena game versus a warrior? Probably possible. I think we just keep this versus a warrior. Must be fires on 6 wins. Seeing a bunch of this thing also. I thought this was like only an A like yesterday.
Burn away the blight.
It seems like the this into station into this looks decent. It seems decent. It's not like something too amazing, but kind of cute. Still not using it. Guess you don't need to. If we dodge I can execute or hit it very hard, might be an okay spot. Do some 4. One, two, three, four curve again. 1, 2, 3, 4 curve again. It's not even good, but like, what else do we do? What else do we do? Just don't go second versus a ridiculous curve, forehead. Station not doing anything, but like, what do you do? What do you do versus that trait? That thing having taunt is kinda not bad. Is there any adventure on that? I don't think so. I think they're all neutral.
This can't be good.
Perfect curve, 1 to 6. I guess he floated 1 mana. I guess he floated 1 mana. Poor guy. Poor guy. We're just dead. 4, 6, 8, 9. Not quite. Technically not dead. It's so fucking convenient. Ah, it's so fucking convenient, man. It's so fucking convenient. Just play the green card on every turn. Where do I get these opponents? 6 wins out of the Spoopy Priest, I think it's okay. Like, we didn't get like a... We didn't get a single steal card. Our discovers were not like particularly amazing. We got to pull off the combo 2 times, so pretty happy with 6 out of that run.